Hi everyone. Um, if anyone knows how to edit your video where you cut off when it's too long, every time I do it, when I cut, I get a little bitty piece, and when I want everything except like the last 30 seconds, because this only goes to 15 minutes, but anyway. So this is the second time I'm trying this, and I've got a Dollar Tree haul. I went yesterday, and I got 2 packages of envelopes, 2 different sizes. This one has 6. Well, they both have 6, and they were $1. So, 6 big ones and 6 little ones cost the same thing. Well, yeah. And I've been granting a lot of wishes on Crafty Lori's channel. Every Monday she has a video called Let the Wishing Begin, where you can make 2 wishes, and maybe somebody will grant your wishes, and you can also grant wishes for others. So I've been going there regularly, and it's a lot of fun. And so this week I granted 3 wishes. 2 were for scrapbook paper, and 1 was for fabric. And anyway, so I was out of bags, or mailers. So I got those. And then I think I've mentioned before that I take care of a lot of family graves out at our cemetery, and some of my cousins do too. So we've got, you know, we've got a lot of people working out there, but we've got a lot of graves too. So I try to keep flowers on them all. Whew, the wind is really picking up. It's going to blow my stuff off. Anyway, my last uncle, before he died recently, he mentioned that his mother, which my grandmother, her favorite flower was red carnations, which I didn't know that. So I've started keeping red carnations on her grave all the time, and I bought 2 stems of these, the red carnations and the white daisies. I just bought 2 that day because I know I've still got a lot put away for next time, and I just changed the flowers not long ago. And my cousin Mary Esther was out there too, and she changed a bunch. And anyway, so I just didn't want to run out of red carnations, and I went yesterday to the cemetery also, and all the flowers were still fine, so I just brought these home with me, and I'll use them next time. And then I got these. I've been looking at these for a long time, and I thought they were cute, but I didn't know if I would use them. And I feel like I don't use that many stickers, but, well, I guess I do. I use them in my journal. But yesterday I thought, you know, I could draw little hands and legs on these guys, and they would look real cute, and I could draw them in different poses. And anyway, so I bought them. And it's four sheets to a package, which I doubt if I'll use but 1 sheet, possibly 2, I guess. But anyway, there's always somebody who will need these, and I can give them what I have left over. And then I was shocked and surprised to finally find washi tape at our Dollar Tree. And a while back I got the packages of thin washi tape, and those were out this time, but I managed to get these. This is the first time in a year and a half that I've seen regular sized washi at our Dollar Tree. They just haven't had it. So I was really happy to get these. Some of these are my favorites that I've seen other people haul. Now these, I got 2 like that because Suzanne Sky, they match my name. Even though these are rain clouds, that kind of matches the weather we've been having lately. It gets stormy every day, but it usually blows right over us. We had just a little sprinkle a minute ago. That's it. It's all going to Houston, unfortunately, which is flooded. I guess you've heard on the news badly. And then I got red and white. I just like that. I think that's so pretty. And I can use it for Christmas, I can use it for 4th of July, and I can just use it for any time because it's really, really attractive. And then postal, I guess vintage postal. So I like that. I'm going to decorate a page in my journal next month that's with postage stamps, used postage stamps and postal things, so that'll be good for that. And then this, actually I think this is my favorite. Hope it's not glaring. The green with the different kinds of white outlined leaves. I just love that. So I got that. And now today I'm wishing I'd gotten more because since I've got washi tape right now, I hope that somebody will wish for washi tape samples next Monday on Lori's video, and I could grant wishes for that. And oh, before I move on from Dollar Tree, I got two, I'm trying to get this one together, 2 notebooks. And I love notebooks, but I've got plenty. And this size is not something I usually use for anything, but I will use them now. But why I got them is because this comes off and will make an excellent stencil. And then the second page, it's just paper, it's just solid colored paper. But then this one I already cut off. And I used it to see if how it would do, and it did really well. So I'm really glad to have found these. I looked through all they had, and they only had those 2 kinds, but then they didn't have all that many of those notebooks left, so there may have been more kinds. Whoops. Got everything blowing away in this weather. I'm going to put this up before my haul blows away. And then at Walmart, I got these sponges. You can see I've already used that one for stamping. These were 2 in a package for 97 cents. And somehow I've misplaced my stencil sponges. So I got these to see if they would work. And such a good price, and they did work. As you can tell, I've already used that one. And I'll show you my postcards. This is the one I used it on, and see, it turned out pretty good. I make postcards a lot for swaps on Instagram and things like that. I don't know if there's any handmade postcard swaps going on YouTube or not, but there are on Instagram, and so I join those when I can. There's one of them. It's not finished yet. In fact, I don't think any of these are finished. It's just partially done, or else just the background. Here's another one, mixed media. I drew the girl on white paper, colored her with markers, and then cut her out and glued her onto a painted background. And then I'll put something here. She needs to be holding something, and I haven't decided what yet. And then there's this one. And you can tell he needs something over there. It might be some words or something. Maybe I'll write a quotation or something there. I don't know. And then these are just collaged backgrounds with strips of paper. It's something good to do with leftover strips. And actually I got this idea from Stephanie Dodson. On Instagram, she's Bobethany, and she does a lot of artwork and hosts swaps all the time. And her style is pop art, collage, modern. So these are just backgrounds. But as you can tell, I was really in love with this this aqua and brown and green scrapbook paper. So I used a lot of it. I'm kind of rushing because I just did this video and went over, so I'm trying to watch what I'm doing here, and besides that, everything's blowing away. So let's see. Oh, and then this, well, what I do my postcards and my ATCs on. Oh, I didn't show you the ATCs yet. Let me do that. So anyway, Stephanie Bobeffany hosts an ATC, artist trading card swap, each month for anybody who can get 3 cards into her in time, and then she swaps them out from everybody that sent them in. And I missed last month, but I do still have my cards, so I'm going to try to get them to her in time for May. And there they are. You can see the same background style. These scissors I folded, fan folded like you do paper doll strings, and except I cut out scissors instead, and I colored them and put them in there. So I'll try to get those to Stephanie. And then what I use is just food package cardboard, and cut it out, and then I collage the back, and then cut them into the size and shape that I want them for whatever project I'm working on, and it works real well. Oops, sorry about that. And then of course when you cut out a food box like that, you've got strips on the end, so I started cutting those out too, and I did this with them, with one anyway, this morning. These will be for washi tape samples. I just covered the cardboard strip with scrapbook paper, and then covered that with mailing tape. So this should hold about 7, I don't know, about 7 samples, I think. So I'm going to do that with the rest of my strips too, and be ready in case anybody wishes for washi tape samples next Monday. And what else was I going to show you? Let's see. Okay. A few days ago, Jeannie Louise did a Dollar Tree haul, and she found these sort of sturdy plastic file, what do you call them? File folders that have a snap top to them, sort of like an envelope, like a big envelope, and they're sturdy and clear. And I thought, oh, that would be great to use for my collage cutouts, because currently they were scattered everywhere and buried, and so that's what I was looking for when I went to Dollar Tree yesterday, but they didn't have them. And so I came home and I decided, well, I could just use a gallon Ziploc for them, and that did work. Not as cool as a snap top file folder, but it works. So I'm happy with it. And oh, I was going to show you. I don't know if I can lift this up without making a mess, but I keep project boxes. Is that showing? I can't tell. There's a glare to me. But pizza boxes make excellent project holders. I come out to the studio and I gather what I need, then I take it into the house sometimes to work on it, and that's what this is. And they work really well when we get pizza, or if the church has some kind of event where they've ordered pizza. I'll take clean boxes and save them for this. Or if it's for us, I'll just take the pizza out as soon as we get it home, and the box stays clean. Oh, and I'll show you too. Here's the setup I use for filming. This little thing I got a long time ago at Dollar Tree, and it works great for holding a phone. You can either do it that way, or you can do it this way. You know, of course you would have to have it on something taller to put the phone here and film downwards. And you can bend it too. You can tell mine's a little wonky because I've bent it several times for using it for different angles. But anyway, and I set it on things to raise the height. I set it on a planter saucer there. I don't know if I can get this to there. That's good. Well, I'm at 14 minutes and something, so I'm going to close it now before I lose it again. So anyway, thanks for watching.